Hey, so I'm gonna attempt to make a split out of my one surviving colony. And so the type of split that I like to make is called an artificial swarm. So what I'm gonna do is open up the beehive over here, and I'm gonna look for the queen. I'm gonna put her in a cage. Then I'm gonna grab some frames of brood and shake in a bunch of bees into this empty hive here and see if I can't make a successful split in that way. Last year it worked out very well for me, this method, so I'm excited to do it again. All right, so usually I like to stand behind the beehive, but I kind of put the stand really close to my greenhouse here, so I don't really have any room to stand behind it, so I have to be next to it. This is not ideal in this spot because my entrance is over on this side. And so I'm kind of standing right in their flight path. But this is what I have to work with, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give them a little smoke in the top here. Quite as full as I thought it was going to be in here, but I have some frames over here that really have nothing going on them. Okay. I'm going to get my queen cage ready. This is it here. So the part that I find annoying is that my vision is really kind of limited with this, but it does protect me from stings, and I don't like getting stung, so I'm gonna wear it. All right. I also don't really like how high up this is. I may wind up lowering this, and where this really becomes more of a problem is when I have more boxes on top full of honey that gets really heavy when it's at this height. So I'm just looking down in here and I see really good drawn comb. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go right down into the bottom box here. This is usually where the queen likes to hang out. So there's a lot of propolis holding these two boxes together. It's a nice natural glue to keep the rain out. The bees make that themselves. This feels like it's going to be real heavy. Yep, it really is. Okay. happy with me right now. Okay. Really wish I could be standing behind this. Oh, and this is interesting because I have frames here on the same side that really have nothing on them. So they're really building on this side of the hive. But I'm going to take one out here. That will give me a little more room to work. They also don't really like you breathing on them much, so me doing a lot of talking here, and my breath is going right onto them. I accidentally, oh, look at this. This looks like, no, that's probably drone cup. Might be drone. Oh, don't get mad at me. Hi. Oh yeah, you're trying to sting me. Oh, they're really not happy with me. Okay. I'm sorry. Well, let's try to get what we need. What I'm looking for is the frames of eggs, and that'll be a good indication that the queen is nearby. Ugh. You're very unhappy with me. I'm sorry. Also, because now I was stung on my glove, and they smell that, so I've been marked as the enemy. I'm very sorry. And these are new gloves. I'm not sure how I like them yet. If I feel a sting through them, then I know I'm not going to like them. Alright. They're drawing comb really strange in here. Not great. And it's probably because some of these frames have a plastic foundation. I'm sorry. Ooh, they're a little cranky. I found the queen. Wow, that was quick. Alright. Oh, where'd she go? She was right here. The thing about these queens is they do not like light. So they'll run. Oof. Where'd she go? Come on, Queenie. I hope I didn't drop you. It's possible she ran back in. Shoot. Just had her. she is. Okay. Get you. We're not gonna hurt you. Ah, got her. Fantastic. That is excellent. And I'm gonna take this frame over there too. This has some capped brood and let's see, lots of pollen, uncapped brood. Yeah, that's a nice frame. All right, so we got to make room for it. And I loosened these yesterday. Okay, I'm going to take 4 or 5 frames out. And then we're going to put these empty frames back into the other hive. Okay, wonderful. So this is going to go into our new hive. Cool. We need a couple more frames. Sorry, they are dive bombing me a little bit. They're pissed because I stole their queen, but she's great. Oh, she's beautiful. Big and fat, just like we like them. All right, I'm gonna get another frame out. I don't really like using this thing, but mainly I like my hive tool the most. Okay. Got another beautiful frame of capped brood. Yeah, look at that. Really nice. And then we want to make sure that there's empty comb in here, lots of room for queen to lay more eggs. Another one. So what I'm excited about with this colony is that last year this was a swarm that moved in, and this colony had no trouble surviving the winter. Another nice frame, little mixture of everything in this one. Okay, I think I'm going to grab one more. Just one more should do it. This one has some brood that got uncapped. It's all right. Maybe I'll take one from the top. So I need to get these empty ones to put back in. So what I'm hoping is going to happen here is that they will realize that their queen is missing, and they'll go ahead and make a new one. That is the plan. Put this back in. still going good. Calm down a little bit, guys. You get really riled up now. Because now they're probably already noticing that their queen is gone. They're wondering what the heck she's doing in this cage here. Just gonna scrape a little bit of this off. Let's get this back on. Go. Alright. Good. I'm going to grab one more frame here to put in. Let's see, who do we like? I like the looks of this one. Ready? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, this is a beautiful frame. Fresh eggs in here. Look at that. Okay. So that's looking pretty good and ready. And then I'm going to show you our queen before I put her in. Let's put this back in. I might shake some extra bees in there, so let me keep that out for a minute. All right, you ready for this? Here's our lovely queen. Now, let's see. I hope I'm in the frame. Okay, so you can see her. She's the one with the real big long abdomen in there. There she is. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put her right in here. And as soon as I open this, she should crawl right down. Yeah, there she goes. Because like I said, they really don't like to be in the sun. All right. I'm going to shake some extra bees into this hive over here to give them a little more population. And then we're going to close everything up and that'll be that. And all we have to do at that point is cross our fingers. This frame is a little damaged. I don't know what. So you're going to see a lot of activity when I do this. This is a little dramatic. All right. Oh, you're trying to sting me, aren't you? Okay, ready? Yep, one left a stinger in me. Okay. Put that in. We're going to close everything up. Cover. And outer cover. bees all over the ground, but they're gonna find their way back in. That's all right. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put this back on top. Give them plenty of room. I like to do that right off the bat because I get busy with a million other things, and at this point in the game I'd rather them have too much space than not enough. And when they run out of room, then they start thinking about swarming, and we don't want that. Okay, so inner cover. Outer cover. And we need a brick. All right, so I'm going to check back in a couple of weeks and see if we have evidence of a new queen in our original hive over here, and if things are looking okay and our original queen here is hopefully continuing to lay eggs. So that's about it. Following me.